People have been asking questions. Should we invest in silver? Should we invest in gold? What should we do? Well, I want to say to you, number one, I do still think when people ask me about crypto, that kind of stuff, like what's the best one out there? The only one I've ever seen, and I'm not saying it's the best or this or that, the only crypto I've seen, and I've even written it on the whiteboard, has been XRP. Now that could go up, it could go down, everything could go in different directions, but I'm just telling you, it's the only one I've seen. And I believe that one is going to be the one that's the most stable in the long run, or one of the top ones in the long run. You know, the only one I've ever seen, and please don't go investing just because you hear me say something, but again, I've only seen this one really last, or some form of this one. And that's XRP or something tied to it. And I don't even understand this stuff, okay? So I'm not like a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. Please don't go do crazy stuff. This stuff, you could get into it and it could crash and then come back. Who knows? But I do see something with this one, and I've seen this for a few years. And if you've followed me for a while, you know I've talked about that quite a bit. This is going to be the big thing that really becomes serious in a heartbeat, okay? Really fast. It's going to come fast, and it's this US currency thing. You know, for years, the only crypto I saw was XRP. People are saying, Joseph, what kind of cryptocurrency should we be looking at? Because it seems like it went down and you talked about this, it's all over. For me personally, I think the only one that's solid is XRP. I've said that from the beginning. I feel like that's a safe. I've seen prophetically that XRP is probably the safest crypto to be in. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling people what to do. So when I say these things, it doesn't mean go invest. The market could change and everything could go away before it comes back. Okay, so please hear me. But the only thing I've ever seen is this one. And I've written it on the board several times, and that does not mean that I'm all in on this or saying, do this, this is the magic coin. Not at all, not at all. But this is the only one I've seen. And I believe that there's going to be some kind of foundation with this. But then I began to see this. After the economy shakes, whether they can pull this off or not, I saw a new, I saw this. One of the things I also sense, you can see some of this stuff naturally happening, but this has been something in my heart and heavy for a while, and it's hard to put your finger on it, but I see this digital flip happening, okay? This is why there's been, they had to get rid of Bitcoin, all this, or just put it to the side, and all the things that are under it, in that same thing, you see that happening. The only one I see over and over again is not because it's going to go to the moon or any of that. It's more so I just see something stable about it, and I don't even understand what I'm saying, but it's just this XRP. Okay? And I'm not saying this is up or down or whatever, but you need to follow the voice of God for you. I'm not telling you what to do. Do not just invest in this because you heard some prophetic thing here, but I have seen that. That's something I've prayed about, and you be led of the Holy Spirit. But there's something about this that I think is going to potentially make the hurdle to this new age of digital currency when they get there.